Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. This pass deflected and caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go. The Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up fourth down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, we got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Vikings have got it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
The return starts from the 5. Whoa! Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Tracy looking to run. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick, taking down behind the line. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Open man, that's Slayton. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Tracy. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll be taken down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, they'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And the Giants are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
You can hear some boo birds coming at it with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. And in motion is Brown. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slant hooked in by Neighbors. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's McCarthy. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play It's 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
1st down, Giants.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good.